Welcome back to Film Gob, everyone. It's Shaker here, and boy do I have some news for you. It's been a tough week for Disney and Marvel. They've had a former Disney employee come out and say that they've been cooking their books. Yeah, then Sony comes out and says, we're having a bit of trouble with Disney. They're being greedy when it comes to using Spiderman in the MCU, right? And it's all coming out now. You had the trades, the Hollywood Reporters, the Varieties, the IGNs, trying to spin it that this is Sony's fault. It's Sony that's been stubborn and this and that. And now it's coming out slowly. Well, it's actually Disney who wanted more money from Sony. People claiming, Sony, how are they going to make a decent Spider-Man film? Yeah, that the people are actually coming out with that. How could Sony possibly make a good Spider-Man film? So it looks like there's lots of possibilities of what can happen next, right? But in the meantime, we've got Stan Lee's daughter coming out in support of Sony Pictures, right? And saying that Disney and Marvel showed her father, Stan Lee, no respect. So this is coming from TMZ. Stan Lee daughter sides with Sony over Disney in Spider-Man MCU split. The late Stan Lee, who co-created Spider-Man, would have been happy over the news that Sony pumped the brakes on giving Disney control over his character, so says his daughter. Sony's move to limit control over Spider-Man and potentially remove the superhero entirely from Disney's Marvel comic universe is one that was necessary and something Stan would have appreciated, so says his daughter Joan Celia JC Lee. So JC told TMZ, Marvel and Disney seeking total control of my father's creations must be checked and balanced by others who, while still seeking to profit, have genuine respect for Stan Lee and his legacy, aka cameos don't cut it. She goes on, whether it's Sony or someone else's, the continued evolution of Stan's characters and his legacy deserves multiple points of view. When my father died, no one from Marvel or Disney reached out to me. From day one, they have commoditized my father's work and never shown him or his legacy any respect or decency. JC's parting words, in the end, no one could have treated my father worse than Marvel and Disney's executives. Notice how Kevin Feige has been quiet this week. Usually he's the first one to come out and confirm things, and he's very open and friendly with everyone and the media. But just like when James Gunn was supposedly fired and the whole media storm surrounding him, just like when that happened, Kevin Feige was nowhere to be seen or heard, and the same is happening now. He wants to protect his image, and he doesn't want to get involved in anything to do with this. All he cares about is his image. Now, how do you think the MCU fans, the mentally challenged universe fanboys, right? How do you think they're going to react to this news and call this JC all sorts of names, call her a liar, say that she was the one abusing her dad? Yes, I've already seen these tweets on Twitter, on Facebook, Instagram. They're pushing that kind of narrative. Oh, she's a liar. She's the one who abused Stan Lee, right? This is how insane these people are. They are blatant liars. They will say anything. So before Stan Lee passed away, he set the record straight when it comes to his daughter JC. So let's watch this video and see what he had to say.
I just want to set the record straight about a document that I heard is floating around, which is totally incorrect, inaccurate, misleading, insulting, and I don't know how many more words I can say about it. Apparently it was written by Tom Lawless, an attorney that I had hired for just a few days, and then I dismissed him. He got together with someone else, and they're publishing this document, which supposedly I signed, which claims that my daughter and her friend are doing horrible things to me, and I guess to the rest of the world. Well, I just want to mention my relationship with my daughter has never been better. And my friend Kia Morgan also and I have a great relationship. And anybody who is saying anything negative about us or about them suing me or me suing them is just spreading lies. And unfortunately, we seem to live in this sort of environment where anybody can say a lie about anybody and it immediately gets published and it gets transmitted and millions of people read it, see it, and believe it. So I want to say, as definitely as I can, my relationship with my lovely daughter JC is wonderful. My relationship with my good friend Kia Morgan is great. We're best friends. In fact, he's taping this for me now.
So let me know in the comments below what you think about all this. Click that like button, share, subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell for more videos. Why not check out these other videos in the meantime? But until next time, I'm Shaker, and I'll catch you later.